Support for Radio Friends comes from La Brunerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact La Brunerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, April the 17th. I want to introduce you to Kasey Lynch, who is with MU Theater. Good to have you here, Kasey.
Thank you so much for having me.
The show that you're here to talk about is?
The Wolves.
The Wolves. What's it about?
The Wolves, it is about young women growing up, coming of age. It takes place in an indoor soccer league, so 6 weeks of young women warming up in their indoor soccer league.
And what is it really about? What is this story about?
You know, I think some people would say that it's about soccer, but I think it's really about these women learning about themselves. Their personalities, growing, learning together, going through some really difficult trials and tribulations together, all while still playing soccer together on a team.
Mm-hmm. Are you the director?
I am the director, yes.
How do you direct a show like that?
Oh, it's
hard. Do you know
hard.
anything about soccer?
I do. I played soccer all through high school, elementary school, middle school. So I do have a little bit of knowledge, but we're also, trying to talk to the MU soccer team, get some tips and tricks, and we put turf down in our Studio 4 theater to actually get the feel of being in an indoor soccer arena.
And how do you duplicate that then on stage?
Well, that's a really good question.
Because I can't envision this in my head.
It's difficult. We do a lot of actual soccer drills in the Studio 4 theater. So we're passing the soccer ball around.
How much space do you have?
We have about 15 feet of width and quite a bit of length. So it's a smaller space to work with, but there are 9 girls on the team, so usually 9 people on the stage. And it's actually really beautiful to watch all the movement that is going on.
And I mean, you're kicking a soccer ball around. Now, somebody could miss that at some time.
The soccer ball's like another character, really.
Right, but what happens if you've got something rehearsed and the show's supposed to go one way, but somebody misses that soccer ball?
Well, I think that's part of the magic of theater, Paul. It's a little bit of improvisation going on. Of course, safety. We definitely take into account the safety of the audience, making sure we're making safe choices with our bodies and with the ball. But there is a little bit of improv that's going to have to go on, and we're preparing the cast for that.
Okay. So if you want to see this production, when is it?
It opens on April 19th and runs through the 23rd.
Okay. April the 19th runs through the 23rd. How do they get tickets?
Tickets, you can get them at the MU Theater box office. You can go in person or find them online as well at mutheaterboxoffice.universitytickets.com.
Or 573-882-PLAY.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Now I want to introduce you to KIM DUDE-LAMMY. Good to have you here, Kim.
Thanks.
From Children's Grove. And you want to talk about kindness today.
Yes, the mission of Children's Grove is to promote kindness and positive mental health among youth. And the month of April is our Kindness Month. So we have a variety of programs going on this month. But one of the things I want to especially highlight is I'm so proud of the fact that we now have kindness clubs in every single elementary and middle school and kindness ambassadors at the 3 high schools. And I just finished ordering T-shirts for the Kindness Club members, and I ordered 750 shirts.
So
that's how many kids are in these kindness clubs.
So what is a kindness club?
Well, there's an entire curriculum for these clubs, and the teachers in the schools serve as the advisors, and they meet and they do things like kindness to pets, kindness to family, kindness to friends, kindness to the earth. And so they have all these lessons, and they learn the importance that kindness has on their own anxiety or depression, or just its positive impact on their mental health. Mm-hmm. Which is important because on the 20th of this month at 7 o'clock at night, we're going to have a tremendous program. It's on Zoom, so anyone can watch it that wants to. Just go to our website, Children's Grove or the Daniel Boone Library website. And what we've done is I've interviewed several high school students and asked them to give an example of when somebody was kind to you or you were kind to somebody else and it had an impact on your mental health. So I have these 5 interviews from these students. And then it's going to be followed by a professor at the university, Chad Rose, who's going to be talking about really the research behind the impact that kindness has on your mental health. It can decrease your depression, it can decrease your anxiety by doing an act of kindness, even witnessing an act of kindness, and then certainly having somebody do something kind to you. And so we're calling that program The Power of Kindness. And I strongly encourage people to link on, to register and link on and watch that.
So it's childrensgrove.org.
Yes.
And this will be when?
On the 20th, Thursday the 20th.
At 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock in the evening. Go to childrensgrove.org and you can click onto that. And when you talk about the act of kindness, it makes so much difference. One simple, small act of kindness can make a difference in a whole day, in hundreds of people's lives.
Yes.
If I do something nice to you or you do something nice to me and I feel good and I go out and do something nice to somebody else, it just boomerangs.
Yes, that's right.
And the exact opposite can happen if you're nasty and mean.
Well, and the theme of our Kindness Month is to make kindness the norm. I mean, I really think that we are surrounded by negative influences. And if we can turn up the volume on kindness, and any day you have a choice at any given moment, if I'm going to do something kind or am I not going to do something.
Say something nice to somebody.
Yes.
Say
smile.
Something nice to somebody.
Yes.
Or go up and compliment somebody on something.
Yes.
A lot of times you'll see people working out on the street, picking up trash or doing something to help the environment. Go up and say thank you.
Exactly.
I appreciate what you're doing.
Exactly.
You make a difference.
Right.
Or just give a smile to a stranger.
That's exactly
Passing
right.
along a smile to a stranger makes a difference too.
And if it helps, every single day on our Facebook page, I post a kindness quote. So if somebody needs like that little extra oomph to help them get in a better mood and to put kindness as a priority, just follow us on Facebook and you can get something every day.
Go to Children's Grove on Facebook and look for that kindness quote that's on there, a different one every day.
And I started it when COVID started, so you can imagine there are literally hundreds and hundreds of positive kindness quotes on our Facebook page.
So go to facebook.com/Children's Grove and you'll find them on there.
That's right.
Kim, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
You are a very kind, sweet lady.
Oh, thank you.
I wish you the very best with what you're trying to do and what you are doing.
And here's a present for you, a little bee that says be kind.
Okay, you got it. All right. Something you would like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email. That's pepperp@missouri.edu. And when you go out and about today, smile at that stranger, pay somebody a nice compliment, and you'll feel better about it yourself. Okay? Have yourself a nice day. Bye-bye.